Friday Night Glory here at Parish Episcopal High School. It's Monday night, wrapping up Monday night practice here in the postseason this week, playing Victoria St. Joseph's on Friday night. Is that right, Coach?
Yes, sir. Friday at 7 p.m. here.
What are you guys doing? The 9-1 Parish Episcopal Panthers. What do you guys do to prepare for this first week in the playoffs?
We try to keep our preparation the same regardless of the opponent, regardless of the week. We try to get into a routine. We don't look past anybody, focus on, the task at hand, and that's beating Victoria St. Joe. And after that, we'll see who wins that other bracket, and we'll play whoever they bring.
Coach Nady here at Parish Episcopal High School on Monday night, wrapping up Monday night practice this week, first week of postseason. Now, Coach, to prepare for a team that you haven't actually played against in the season, you don't have a lot of experience with Victoria St. Joe's, I assume. I'm just wondering, how do you come into the game like this that's really important for a team to move on, obviously, win or go home, against a team that you know very little about?
There's 16 teams in the tournament now, and 15 will end the season on a loss. Only one team's going to end the season on a victory. And so a team like this that we know very little about, we've got to stay within ourselves and do what we do. If we handle our business and do what we're trained to do and do what we're coached to do and we execute, the opponent is irrelevant. We would rather dictate what happens than react to it. So rather than worry about what they do and what they don't do, we try to make sure that they are worrying about what we do and what we don't do.
Coach, this will be the 11th game of the season for Parish Episcopal. I noticed you wrapped up practice with a film session. I'm curious what the schedule is like this week, if it changes at all, considering it's this late in the season.
Right now the focus is on staying healthy. We won the state championship in 2010 as a 14-game season, and 15-game season, I think. And it was my healthiest team. But I've had some teams that I think may have been able to beat that team, but they weren't healthy. So right now, I can tell you, I don't know if the best team will win the state championship in TAPS this year, but I'll promise you the healthiest team will win the state championship. So right now, we're trying to have very detail-oriented practices, not a lot of hitting, not a lot of contact, try to keep our guys off the ground and try to stay healthy.
Now, Coach, I was hoping you could give me a little bit of information on Friday night's game, just because I've been looking into several different sources and a few facts are off. Could you just tell me the details this Friday?
Details are Friday, 7 p.m. at our place here at 4101 Sigma Road on the Panther Blue turf. We will have Victoria St. Joe kicking off at 7, not 7:30, not Saturday, not any other time, Friday at 7 p.m.
Thank you, Coach. I guess I didn't really understand that it was at Parish Episcopal this Friday. Could you talk a little bit about the home field advantage in this first round and how important it is?
Well, it's the big incentive to be first or second in district. That means your first playoff game is at home. And then you have neutral sites for the two quarterfinals and semifinals. Then the state championship will be played in Corsicana. So Victoria St. Joe is having to come 5 hours up to play us on Friday, which is obviously an advantage for us. It'll be the last time our seniors ever take the field. Some of them have been in the program since 5th grade. And so it'll be a very emotional night for a lot of guys for a lot of reasons. So I think that also plays to our advantage. But Victoria St. Joe's got a long, proud history. The record this year isn't as good as it's been in the past, but every game, any team can be beaten. And we know that they're not driving 5.5 hours expecting to lose. They're coming here to beat us and to end our season, and we're going to react accordingly.
Oh, well, thank you very much, Coach. I don't want to keep you much longer. I know it's getting late. Parish Episcopal this Friday night at Parish Episcopal, hosting Victoria St. Joseph's in the first round of the postseason.